Rain's pouring down, but the plants need water. Traffic's backed up, extra time for my playlist. Spill my drink, but the floor needed cleaning. Funny how perspective shifts the way I see this. Didn't get the job, and now I'm open for better. Plans got canceled, got my evening back. Sometimes what feels like a setback is just life redirecting the track. Not about ignoring what's hard, it's about finding light in the dark. Same situation, different lens, that's where the real change begins. Glass half full, that's my view. Bad day doesn't mean bad life, it's true. Find the angle that helps me see possibility in everything. Turn the page, flip the coin, there's another side to every point. Silver lining mode activated now. When it's tough, that's when I figure out how. Bright sides waiting if I look. Rewrite the story, change the book. Not denial, just a different take. Optimism's a choice I make. Tough times hit and they hit hard, but I've been through storms before. Made it out the other side, stronger than I was at the start, for sure. One door closes, another's cracking open. Haven't found it yet, but I will. Lost something, but gained the space to build something new that's real. Life's not always sunshine, I know that, but I control how I react. Negativity's a spiral down, positivity lifts me off the ground. Glass half full, that's my view. Bad day doesn't mean bad life, it's true. Find the angle that helps me see possibility in everything. Turn the page, flip the coin, there's another side to every point. Silver lining mode activated now. When it's tough, that's when I figure out. Optimism isn't naive, it's strategic. Positive mindset's not unrealistic. It's seeing facts through a useful filter. Makes you a builder, not a killer of your spirit. Same data, different interpretation. Pessimism breeds stagnation. Optimism opens doors to action. That's the real attraction, not toxic positivity that's fake. This is real perspective I create. Acknowledge the hard, then find the light. That's how you win the mental fight. It's not about pretending everything's perfect. It's about believing I'm worth it. To find the good mixed in with bad. To choose the thoughts that make me glad. When the world feels heavy on my shoulders, I remind myself I'm getting older, wiser with each lesson learned. Every setback's a corner turned. I've got agency over my mind. Choose the perspective that helps me climb out of the valley toward the peak. Finding strength when I feel weak. Glass half full, that's my view. Bad day doesn't mean bad life, it's true. Find the angle that helps me see possibility in everything. Turn the page, flip the coin, there's another side to every point. Silver lining mode activated now. When it's tough, that's when I figure out how. When everything's falling apart around me, I look for the lesson that's trying to find me. Growth's uncomfortable, change is messy, but I'm choosing the view that's less stressy. Reframe the narrative in real time. Turn the obstacle into the climb. Every problem's got a hidden gift. Just gotta adjust my perspective shift. Not about denying what's true, it's about choosing what helps me through. Optimistic but realistic too. That balance is what sees me through. Shift the focus, change the frame. Different view, different game. When it's dark, I find the spark. Positivity's my trademark. Glass half full, that's my view. Bad day doesn't mean bad life, it's true. Find easy that helps me see possibility in everything. Turn the page and flip the coin, there's another side to every point. Silver lining mode activated now. When it's tough, that's when I figure out. Every cloud's got that silver thread. Every end means new ahead. Respect is power, that's no lie. Choose the view that lets me fly. Not about denying reality, it's about choosing mentality. Glass half full, staying true, that's the lens I'm looking through. End of the day, what did I see? the good mixed in with difficulty. Chose to focus on the light. That's what gets me through the night. Same time every morning, alarm goes off. Same routine, same coffee cup. Thought it was boring, just going through motions. Turns out repetition's building something up. Day 3 felt like nothing changed at all. Day 30, something clicked inside. Day 90, can't imagine life without it. Habits sneak up, then they take the ride. What you do daily shapes who you become. Tiny actions on a loop transform. Compound effect of the ordinary. That's where magic takes its form. On repeat, automatic mode. Habits running, autopilot code. 1% shift every single day. That's the secret, that's the way. Rituals building who I am. Patterns shaping the master plan. On repeat, that's the key. Habits making the new me. Let it run, daily grind till it's done. Systematic, not dramatic. Habits make it automatic. Used to rely on motivation, spark. Now I move even when I don't feel it. Discipline's the engine, not the mood. Showing up became the real deal. Morning pages, evening walks. Water first seems simple, but it's shifting everything. Small rituals stacking like a fortress. Consistency's the underrated. Motivation gets you started once. Habits keep you going long term. Systems beat goals every time. That's the lesson that I learned. Automatic mode, habits running, autopilot code. 1% shift every single day. That's the secret, that's the way. Rituals building who I am. Patterns shaping the master plan. On repeat, that's the key. Habits making the new me.
Atomic habits, molecular change. Compound interest in the daily exchange. You don't rise to your goals, you fall to your systems. Build the routine, that's how you get them. Cue, craving, response, reward. That's the cycle, that's the chord. Habits stacking, linking chains. New behavior, permanent gains. Identity shift through repetition. Not who you wish you're becoming with precision. Every action's a vote for your future self. Habits build your mental wealth, yeah.
It's not about the single day, it's the pattern that you lay. Brick by brick the structure grows. Consistency's what really shows. Forget the big dramatic change. Micro adjustments rearrange your entire life trajectory through daily habits quietly. Excellence isn't an act, it's a habit. Aristotle said it, now I have it. What you repeat becomes your reality. Build it right systematically. On repeat, automatic mode. Habits running, autopilot code. 1% shift every single day. That's the secret, that's the way. Rituals building who I am. Patterns shaping the master plan. On repeat, that's the key. Habits making the new me.
Don't break the chain, streak mentality. Track your progress, visual reality. Out of hacker, checkbox therapy. Seeing progress feeds the battery. Environment design, make that foundation shaking. Automatic moves, no thinking needed. That's the power when habits are repeated.
On repeat, automatic mode. Habits running, autopilot code. 1% shift every single day. That's the secret, that's the way. Rituals building who I am. Patterns shaping the master plan. On repeat, that's the key. Habits making the new me. Systems over motivation. Habits are the foundation. Daily loops that never break. That's the difference that they make. Repetition's not mundane. It's the path to real change. On repeat, locked and loaded. Habits are the code I've coded. Same thing tomorrow, same thing next week. Patterns the power, that's what I seek. On repeat till it's second nature. Habits built this new behavior. Woke up feeling kinda different. Can't quite put my finger on it. Same room, same clothes, same mirror, but something shifted in the reflection. Tied my shoes without thinking twice. Last week that knot would come undone. Little things are clicking now. Guess I'm learning as I go. Progress isn't always loud. Sometimes it's just a quiet mind comparing me to only me and liking what I find. Level up, no rush, just a version that's evolved. Not perfect, just improved, and that's enough for now. Upgrade in progress, loading, getting there. Me versus yesterday, and I'm ahead somewhere. 0.01% better, compounds into forever. Small improvements matter. I'm my own competitor. Used to second guess my choices, now I pick and move along. Doubts are getting quieter, confidence is humming along. Scroll past something will have triggered me. Last month I would have spiraled down. Now I just keep scrolling. Growth looks like letting go. Racing against myself only. No one else is finished the line. Getting comfortable with this pace that's truly mine. Level up, no rush, just a version that's evolved. Not perfect, just improved, and that's enough for now. Upgrade in progress, loading, getting there. Me versus yesterday, and I'm ahead somewhere.
Personal record, beating my best. Not competing with the rest, they're on their path, I'm on mine. Different lanes, we're all fine. Last month's struggle is this month's warm up. What felt heavy, now I can't pick up. Muscle memory building in my brain. New habits replacing old pain. Incremental gains, that's the game. Not about the flash or fame. Just waking up a bit more wise. Seeing clearer through my eyes.
Some days I plateau, some days I slide back, but the trend line's pointing up. That's what matters in the end. Not a race against the clock, just evolving, finding my rhythm. Every stumble taught me something. Every fall made me tougher. Transformation isn't instant, it's 1,000 micro shifts, building on what came before. That's how you truly grow. Level up, no rush, just a version that's evolved. Not perfect, just improved, and that's enough for now. Upgrade in progress, loading, getting there. Me versus yesterday, and I'm ahead somewhere.
Check the stats, I'm tracking progress. Not in numbers, but in how I process. Stress hits different, handle it better. Bounce back faster, getting wetter.
Response time shortened, all my triggers. Self-awareness, get watch me climb this ladder, rung by rung, day by day, not comparing to others, just outgrowing yesterday. Level up, no rush, just a version that's evolved on. Not perfect, just a version that's enough for now. Upgrade in progress, loading, getting there. Me versus yesterday, and I'm ahead somewhere.
Evolution, in motion, steady growth, not explosion.
Better than I was before, that's the only score.
Version 2 point something, always updating, always becoming.
Me against my former self, that's the true as well. Same person, different edition, refined through repetition. Tomorrow I'll be better still, and that's a pretty good feel. Burnt the toast again this morning, laughed it off and made some more. Spilled my coffee on the counter, wiped it up, no big deal though. Took the wrong turn on the highway, had to loop around the block. Found a cool street I'd never seen, sometimes getting lost pays off. Every miss is information, every flop's a lesson learned. Can't get bitter about the setbacks, they're just curves along the road. Crash and learn, that's how it works. Dust off, try another way. No shame in the stumble, just data for the next play. Fall down 7, stand up 8, plot twist, not a dead end. Mess ups are just rough drafts on the way to the final blend. Oops, oh well, next time fell forward, that's the vibe. No L's, just lessons, keep the motion alive.
I texted the wrong person yesterday, could've died from embarrassment. Now it's just a funny story that I'll probably tell again. Tried a recipe that flopped hard, dinner was a disaster zone. Order pizza, called it research for the next time that I'll try.
Perfection's overrated anyway, rather be a work in progress. Growing through the awkward phases, that's where all the good stuff is. Crash and learn, that's how it works. Dust off, try another way. No shame in the stumble, just data for the next play. Fall down 7, stand up 8, plot twist, not a dead end. Mess ups are just rough drafts on the way to the final blend.
Fail fast, fail forward, that's the motto. Silicon Valley taught me, now I follow. Every prototype gotta test the limits. Push boundaries till you find what fits it. Edison tried 1,000 ways to light. Each fail got him closer to the right. Babe Ruth struck out more than most, still became the player they toast. Your GPA don't define your way. Your resume ain't your whole display. The falls you take, the risks you make, those are the stories that truly shape.
What if failure's just feedback in a language we don't speak yet? Every no's directing you to the yes that's meant for you.
The broken path teaches more than the smooth road ever could. Scars turn into wisdom marks, proof that you understood. Not afraid to look foolish, not afraid to fall flat, 'cause every flop's a stepping stone to where I'm headed at.
That's how it works. Dust off, try another way. No shame in the stumble, just data for the next play. Fall down 7, stand up 8, plot twist, not a dead end. Mess ups are just rough drafts on the way to the final blend.
Failure's just tuition for the school of life. Pay the fee, get the degree, that's right. Can't succeed without the setback tax. Learn the lesson, pivot, then attack. No such thing as wasted effort. Every attempt gets you closer, better. Even if it crashes and it burns, archive the lesson, wait your turn. The highlight reel don't show the blooper scenes, but those behind the scenes make champions see. So embrace the mess, the stress, the test, the building blocks to your success.
this practice. For the moment I'll be flying. Crashing in the tower, works dust off, try another way. Wishing in the storm will just stay up for the night. Fall down 7, stand up 8. Plot twist, not a dead end. SSR, just rough drafts on the way to the final blend.
Trial and error, that's the method. Testing limits, no regrets yet. Every failure's just a chapter in the story I'm writing after. Rough drafts lead to masterpieces. Mistakes turn into thesis. Nothing's final till I say so. This is just the trial run phase though.
Burnt another toast today. Smiled and tried a different way. Getting better at this game of turning setbacks into gains. Woke up late, missed my alarm, but the bed was warm, can't complain. Rain's falling, but I got a roof. Window view ain't half bad today. Wi-Fi's working, streaming smooth. Got my playlist on repeat. Morning coffee tastes just right. Simple things hit different lately. Flip the script on what I see. Half empty, now that's half full to me. Shift perspective just a bit. Suddenly I'm rich with it. Cups full, can't deny. Got more than I realize. Look around, take it in. Blessed without even trying. Appreciate the now. It's already here somehow. Cups full, overflowing. Gratitude's got me going.
Got enough, got plenty. Counting wins, not counting empty. Thankful mode, switched on. Vibing with what I got going on. Barista spelled my name all wrong, but she smiled when she handed it off. Bus driver waited an extra sec. Stranger held the door, little things like that. Got my phone, got my friends on speed dial. Music playing through my earbuds, right? Comfy hoodie, favorite snacks nearby. Getting comfort from what I got.
Used to focus on what's missing. Now I'm clocking what's existing. Same life, different lens. Feels like winning in the end. Cups full, can't deny. Got more than I realize. Look around, take it in. Blessed without even trying. Appreciate the now. What's already here somehow. Cups full, overflowing. Gratitude's got me going.
Gratitude's my attitude, new latitude, magnitude of what I got, change my mood. Abundance mentality, not scarcity. Clarity hits when you see what's actually right in front. No need to hunt, what I want's what I got, that's a stunt. Strong connection, people I trust, dreaming nights, morning rush, that's enough.
Used to chase what I ain't got. Now I'm chilling with the plot I got. Inventory check, I'm set, no regrets, just respect for what's made. Moments I took for granted before, now they're treasures I can't ignore. Sunrise, fresh air, friends text, all the good stuff I forget to protect. What if I lost what I have today? Would I miss it in a major way? So why wait till it's gone to see the value of what's surrounding me? Gratitude's a magnet, pulls more in. When you're thankful, that's when you win. Positive loop, can't stop the groove. Appreciation shifts the mood. Cups full, can't deny. Got more than I realize. Look around, take it in. Blessed without even trying. Appreciate the now. It's already here somehow. Cups full, overflowing. Gratitude's got me going.
Thank you to the morning light, thank you to the sleep last night. Thank you to the water cold, thank you to the hand I hold. Thank you for the music playing, thank you for the words I'm saying. Thank you for the breath I take, thank you for each choice I make. This goes long, could go all day. Gratitude's the only
already there. Appreciation in the air. Counting blessings, not the losses. Seeing gains, not just the cause. Thankful for the here and now. Watch abundance work it out. Cups full, can't deny. Got more than I realized. Look around, take it in, blessed without even trying. Did appreciate the now. What's already here somehow. Cups full, overflowing. Gratitude's got me going. Thankful for the little things. That's what real abundance brings. Now it's missing from the scene, but what's present and pristine. Eyes open to the gifts I got. Heart full with the life I've caught. Gratitude's my superpower, growing stronger by the hour. End the day with thanks again for the losses and the wins. Cup's been full this whole time. Just took a sec to reel in. Made my bed before noon, that's the flex. Replied to all my texts, didn't ghost. Drank enough water, hydration check. Small stuff, but I'm counting it close. Hit my step goal just by walking around. Finished that book I started last month. Organized one drawer, not the whole house. Baby steps feeling like a power up. Don't need a trophy or a standing ovation. Every little thing deserves celebration. Micro wins stack up to macro change. Gonna give myself some credit today. Pop off for the little things, many victories, that's my vibe. No wins too small to recognize. Celebrated it all, amplified. Tiny triumphs, major mood. Every small win counts as proof. I'm moving forward inch by inch, that's worth the hype. That's the pitch. Ding ding, another one checked. Small win, big respect. Pat myself on the back. Progress tracking, that's facts. Didn't scroll for hours, touched some grass. Cooked instead of ordering in again. Went to bed before 2 a.m., that's class. Small victories, building confidence. Asked for help instead of struggling alone. Spoke up in a meeting, shared my thought. Left a toxic group chat, felt like home. Little choices that mean a lot. Progress isn't always a big parade. Sometimes it's quiet shifts you made. Acknowledge every forward move, that's how you stay in the groove. Pop off for the little things, many victories, that's my vibe. No wins too small to recognize. Celebrate it all, amplify. Tiny triumphs, major mood. Every small win counts as proof. I'm moving forward inch by inch, that's worth the hype. That's the pitch.
Yeah, micro achievements, macro impact. Every checkbox hit, that's an artifact. Building momentum from the ground up. Small sips eventually fill the cup. Clean my inbox, 0 unread. Made my lunch, homemade spread. 30-minute walk, cleared my head. These are wins, not just tasks ahead. Celebration fuels motivation. Recognition breeds determination. Don't wait for the grand finale. Hype yourself up daily.
Not every day's a home run, but you showed up, that's number one. Single steps deserve the cheer. Progress lives in what you did here. Give yourself the flowers now. Don't wait for somebody else to allow you to feel proud of what you've done. Every battle fought you won. Stack these wins like building blocks. Watch your confidence unlock. Small achievements light the way to bigger things another day. Oh, pop off for the little things, many victories, that's my vibe. No wins too small to recognize. Celebrate it all, amplify. Tiny triumphs, major mood. Every small win counts as proof. I'm moving forward inch by inch, that's worth the hype. That's the pitch.
Yeah, finish one
one task on my endless list. Responded kindly when I could've dismissed. Chose the stairs instead of the lift. These micro moments create the shift. Instagram didn't post, but I created. Practice something, skills updated. Said no to plans, boundaries stated. Small wins getting celebrated. Don't diminish what you accomplish. Every effort's worth acknowledgement. From waking up to showing up, you're winning more than you think. What's up, bro?
Every single small success, building up to great nights. Stack them high, watch them climb. Victory's yours every time. Hop off for the little things, mini victories, that's my vibe. No one's too small to recognize. Celebrate it all, amplify. Tiny triumphs made your mood. Every small win counts as proof. I'm moving forward inch by inch, that's worth the hype. That's the pitch, yeah.
Everyone deserves
Applause, big or small, no pause. Celebrate the journey's marks, even in the smallest sparks. Micro wins are still wins. That's where growth begins. Own your progress, own your pace. Victory's written on your face. Checked off 3 things today, not 100, but hey, that's 3 more than yesterday. Many victories pave the way. Phone rings at midnight, someone checking in. Didn't even have to ask, they just knew. Random text saying thinking of you. Small gesture showing somebody cares, it's true. Coffee meetup turns into 3 hours talking. Laughing till our sides hurt over nothing much. Silence that's comfortable, no need to fill it. These moments remind me of the human touch. We're wired to connect, built for community. Isolation's heavy, company's remedy. In the presence of those who get me, I remember who I'm meant to be. Not alone in this journey, surrounded by the ones who see me. When I'm falling, they're the net. People are the safety I get. Strength isn't solo, it's shared. Comfort comes from those who care. Not alone, never was. Connections where the healing dies.
Lean on, be leaned on too. Give and take, that's how we move through.
Circle tight, hearts aligned. In each other, peace we find.
Had a rough day, called up a friend. Didn't need solutions, just needed to vent. They listen without trying to fix. Sometimes presence is the perfect gift. Showed up when I couldn't show up for myself. They saw through the I'm fine mask I wear. Held space for the mess without judgment. That's the kind of bond that's rare.
Their independence has its place for sure, but interdependence is the cure. We're stronger when we're intertwined. That's how we survive. That's how we shine. Not alone in this journey, surrounded by the ones who see me. When I'm falling, they're the net. People are the safety I get. Strength isn't solo, it's shared. Comfort comes from those who care. Not alone, never was. Connections where the healing dies.
Humans need humans, that's the science. Social bonds provide the balance. No man's an island, that's facts. We thrive when we got each other's backs. Community's more than just proximity. It's showing up with authenticity. Vulnerability creates the bond. That's the magic we've known all along. Group chat blowing up with support. Inside jokes that can't be bought. Shared history, mutual trust. These connections are a
World feels too heavy to carry. Someone's there to help me ferry through the storm, through the night. Together we make it right. Not about being saved or saving, just being there. No explaining. In the web of human connection, I find my true direction.
there's no walls between. Opening up, being seen, that's where the real magic lives. And what we share and what we give.
Not alone in this journey, surrounded by the ones who see me. When I'm falling, they're the net. People are the safety I get. Strength isn't solo, it's shared. Comfort comes from those who care. Not alone, never was. Connections where the healing does.
Shout out to the ones who stayed when I pushed them all away. Shout out to the calls at 2 a.m. to the I got you again and again.
To the friends who became family, to the strangers who showed humanity, to everyone who's held space for my truth, for my grace.
We lift each other, that's the mission. Connection beats competition.
In this web of love and care, I'm never truly without somewhere. Hand in hand, side by side, in this together, unified. Alone we're strong, but together more. That's what connection's for. Not alone in this journey, surrounded by the ones who see me. When I'm falling, they're the net. People are the safety I get. Strength isn't solo, it's shared. Comfort comes from those who care. Not alone, never was. Connections where the healing dies.
In the circle of those who know me, in the arms of community, that's where I find my ground.
That's where love is found. Not alone, never alone. In connection, I am home. People are the remedy for everything inside of me. Called someone just to say hello. Receive the same from someone I know. This web of care we've built between is the most beautiful thing I've seen. Signed up for that class I've been eyeing. Never done it before, but who cares? Ordered something random off the menu. Took the scenic route, didn't check where. Said yes to the invitation, even though I know nobody there. Trying things just to see what happens. Life gets bigger when you dare. Comfort zone's cozy, but it's limiting. New experiences make you feel alive. Unknown territories where the fun is. That's where stories thrive. Jump in, dive deep, no rehearsal, just leave. New adventures calling, answer when they're knocking. Try it out, what's the worst? Curiosity comes first. Life's a playground, explore it. Jump in, don't ignore it. Say yes, won't say no less. To the comfort, to the stress. New things, new scenes. Living in between extremes. Downloaded that app everyone's using. Joined a group for something I'm bad at. Started conversations with strangers. Picked up a hobby, imagine that. Watch a genre I usually skip. Read a book outside my usual type. Traveled solo for the weekend. Turns out I like this life. Routine safe, but novelty's electric. Fresh experiences rewire your brain. Every new attempt adds dimension. Breaking patterns, brain. Jump in, dive deep, no rehearsal, just leap. New adventures calling, answer when they're knocking. Try it out, what's the worst? Curiosity comes first. Life's a playground, explore it. Jump in, don't ignore it. Novelty seeking, that's the mission. Breaking out the same old tradition. Dopamine hits from new positions. Mental expansion, no permission. Bucket list living, not just wishing. Cross it off, stop reminiscing. Future you will thank you for trying. Stop hesitating, start applying. Challenge accepted, level unlocked. New skill acquired, mental blocks dropped. Uncomfortable good, that's where growth sits. Expansion happens outside the known limits. What if you just went for it? Stop It's an opportunity to discover something new in me. Push the edges, test the limits. That's where life really begins. Jump in, dive deep. No rehearsal, just leave. New adventures calling. Answer when they're knocking. Try it out. What's the worst? Curiosity comes first. Life's a playground. Explore it. Jump in, don't ignore it. Brady's the spice, monotony's the killer. New experiences make you feel bigger. Try the thing that scares you slyly. That's the spot where you shine brightly. Take the class, book the trip, learn the language, do the flip, cook the recipe, make the call. Try it all before you fall. Life's a buffet, taste everything. Don't just stick to one same thing. Sample widely, live fully. Challenge brings the real beauty. Ready, set, here we go. Into the unknown we flow. New territory to explore. Opening every single door. Jump in, dive deep. No rehearsal, just leave. New adventures calling. Answer when they're knocking. Try it out. What's the worst? Curiosity comes first. Life's a playground. Explore it. Jump in, don't ignore it. Every challenge brings a story. Every try it to the glory. Not about perfection's aim, just playing life's biggest game. New things keep you young and fresh. Break the routine, make a mess. Jump in with both feet. That's where life tastes sweet. Tried 3 new things this week alone. Felt alive in ways I've never known. Tomorrow's got another chance to say yes and take Look in the mirror, what do I see? Someone who's trying, someone who's real. Been too harsh with the words I speak. Time to treat myself with a softer feel. Mistakes I made, lessons I learned, scars I carry, battles I've earned. No need to punish what's already done. Give myself grace, a new day's begun. Why am I kinder to strangers passing by than I am to the person in my own mind? Time to flip the script, change the tone, show myself the love I've always known. Be kind to yourself, you're doing fine. Nobody's perfect, that's by design. Cut yourself some slack today. You're worth a gentle way. Forgive the stumbles, honor the tries. See yourself through compassionate eyes. Be kind to the person you are inside. Easy on yourself, that's the real wealth. Self-compassion grows more than judgment shows. When I wouldn't judge a friend this way, why do I hold myself to higher stakes? Everyone's learning as they go along. Being human means we get things wrong. Talk to myself like someone I love. Gentle reminders, not a push and shove. The voice inside can heal or harm. Choose the one that keeps me calm. Self-criticism never built anyone up. Self-respect is where true strength's from. Treat yourself like you matter here, because you do, let that be clear. Be kind to yourself, you're doing fine. Nobody's perfect, that's by design. Cut yourself some slack today. You're worth the gentle way. Forgive the stumbles, honor the tries. See yourself through compassionate eyes.
matters more than you think. Words you say to yourself, they sync with how you move through every day. Negative loop, a supportive way. You wouldn't bully someone you respect, so I treat yourself with that neglect. Flip the narrative, change the channel. Self-kindness isn't superficial, it's substantial. Inner critic's lie, but it ain't true. Just don't program it and talking through. Rewrite the code, update the voice. Self-compassion is a conscious choice. You've been through more than people know. Carried weight you didn't show. Give yourself the credit due for everything that got you through. Not about excusing, it's about understanding. Not about perfection, it's about expanding the grace you give to everyone else. Start directing some back to yourself. You deserve the kindness that you give. You deserve to peacefully exist. No conditions, no earning required. Just being you is what's admired. Be kind to yourself, you're doing fine. Nobody's perfect, that's by design. Cut yourself some slack today. You're worth the gentle way. Forgive the stumbles, honor the tries. See yourself through compassionate eyes. Be kind to the person you are inside. Yeah, self-respect isn't selfish, it's essential. Treating yourself well is fundamental. Can't pour from an empty vessel. Self-care's not optional, it's existential. When you mess up, that's okay. Tomorrow brings another day. Forgive yourself, move along. Self-judgment doesn't make you strong. Compassion's not weakness, it's power. Especially in the hardest hour. When you're kind to who you are, that's when you'll travel far. Softness isn't giving up, it's filling your own cup. Kindness to yourself today opens up a better way. Be kind to yourself, you're doing fine. Nobody's perfect, that's by design. Cut yourself some slack today, you're worth the gentle way. Forgive the stumbles, honor the tries. See yourself through compassionate eyes. Be kind to the person you are inside. Self-love isn't arrogance, it's basic maintenance. Honor who you are today, that's the kindest way. Give yourself what you deserve, grace and care and gentle words. Be kind, always be kind to the soul you hold inside. And the day will solve the thoughts, remember all the battles fought. Oh, be kind to yourself tonight. You're doing more than alright. Standing at the edge, heart racing fast, mind running through every worst case scene. Palms are sweaty, doubt creeping in, but something's pushing me to intervene. Could stay safe right here where I am, or take the risk and see what's out there. The space between comfort and the unknown, that's where courage meets the dare. Fear will always show up first, that's just how the body works. But I can feel it and still move. Action comes before the proof. Choose before the fear takes hold. Decide before you're feeling bold. Brave isn't fearless, it's moving through. Even when you're scared, that's what you do. Make the call, take the step, heart pounding in your chest. Courage is an absence of the fright, it's action in spite of in the night. Fear screams loud, I choose louder. Doubt pulls back, I push harder. Feel it all, move anyway. That's courage in the everyday. Sent a message even though my hand shook. Said the thing I've been holding back. Walked away from what felt secure. Stepped toward the unfamiliar track. Had to choose between staying small or growing into something more. The fear said wait, not yet, not now. But I walked through anyway, through that door. Waiting for the fear to pass means you'll never make the move.
us abandoned. Standing at the crossroads, gotta make it happen. Fear's a compass, not a stop sign. Points to what matters, read between the line. Every hero felt the terror before they jumped. Every change maker had a stomach in a lump. Differences, they move despite the dread. Listen to their heart, not the noise in their head. You can feel the fear and do it anyway. That's the definition of a brave day. Not about eliminating, it's about proceeding.
Courage is choosing when your heart's still bleeding. What if I fail? What if I fall? What if I'm not ready at all? But what if I win? What if I fly? What if I never know unless I try? The risk of staying stuck forever outweighs the fear of now or never. Regret lives in the what if space. Courage lives in taking your place. I've got one life, one shot to see what happens when I set myself free. Feet can ride along but won't drive and taking control. I'm alive. Choose before the fear takes hold. Decide before you're feeling bold. Brave isn't fearless, it's moving through. Even when you're scared, that's what you do. Make the call, take the step. Heart pounding in your chest. Courage isn't absence of the fight. It's action in spite of in the night.
Comfortable's a trap disguised as safety. Staying small won't protect you, face it. Growth demands you enter the unknown. That's the territory where you're grown. Every decision that changed your life started with anxiety and strife, but you chose action over paralysis. That's the move, that's the catalyst.
Fear's gonna talk, let it speak, but your choice is what you seek. Feel the terror, make the move. That's when you really prove. Count to 3 and go. Feel the fear but flow. This is it. Right now, make the choice, take the choose before the fear takes hold. Decide before you're feeling bold. Brave isn't fearless, it's moving through. Even when you're scared, that's what you do. Make the call, take the step. Heart pounding in your chest. Courage isn't absence of the fright. It's action in spite of in the night. Did it scare, did it in pay? That's the price brave will pay. Not about the feeling gone. It's moving when the fear's still on. Every choice that changed the game started with terror and some shame, but action broke the frozen state. Courage doesn't hesitate, doesn't wait. Made the choice, took the leap. Fear was there but didn't keep me from what I needed to do. That's the bravest part of you. Woke up late, missed my alarm, but the bed was warm, can't complain. Rain's falling, but I got a roof. Window view ain't half bad today. Wi-Fi's working, streaming smooth. Got my playlist on repeat. Morning coffee tastes just right. Simple things hit different lately. Flip the script on what I see. Half empty, now that's half full to me. Shift perspective just a bit. Suddenly I'm rich with it. Cups full, can't deny. Got more than I realized. Look around, take it in. Blessed without even trying. Appreciate the now. What's already here somehow. Cups full, overflowing. Gratitude's got me glowing. Got plenty, counting wins, not counting.
empty. Thankful mode switched on, vibing with what I got going on. Barista spelled my name all wrong, but she smiled when she handed it up. Bus driver waited an extra sec, stranger held the door, little things like that. Got my phone, got my friends on speed dial, music playing through my earbuds, right? Comfy hoodie, favorite snacks nearby, getting comfort from what I got. Used to focus on what's missing, now I'm clocking what's existing. Same life, different lens, feels like winning in the end. Cups full, can't deny, got more than I realized. Look around, take it in, blessed without even trying. Appreciate the now, what's already here somehow. Cups full, overflowing, gratitude's got me glowing. Gratitude's my attitude, new latitude, magnitude of what I got. Change my mood, abundance mentality, not scarcity. Clarity hits when you see what's actually right in front. No need to hunt, what I want's what I got. That's the stunt, strong connection, people I trust. Netflix nights, morning rush, that's enough. Used to chase what I ain't got, now I'm chilling with the plot I got. Inventory, check, I'm set. No regrets, just respect for what's meant. Moments I took for granted before, now they're treasures I can't ignore. Sunrise, fresh air, a friend's text, all the good stuff I forget to protect. What if I lost what I have today? Would I miss it in a major way? So why wait till it's gone to see the value of what's surrounding me? Gratitude's a magnet, pulls more in when you're thankful. That's when you win. Positive loop, can't stop the groove. Appreciation shifts the mood. Cups full, can't deny, got more than I realize. Look around, take it in, blessed without even trying. Appreciate the now, what's already here somehow. Cups full, overflowing, gratitude's got me glowing. Thank you to the morning light, thank you to the sleep last night, thank you to the water cold, thank you to the hand I hold. Thank you for the music playing, thank you for the words I'm saying, thank you for the breath I take, thank you for each choice I make. List goes long, could go all day. Gratitude's the only way to multiply what's already there. Appreciation in the end. Counting blessings, not the losses. Seeing gains, not just the cost. Thankful for the here and now. Watch abundance work it out. Cups full, can't deny, got more than I realize. Look around, take it in, blessed without even trying. Appreciate the snow, what's already here somehow. Cups full, overflowing, gratitude's got me glowing. That's what real abundance brings. Not what's missing from the scene, but what's present and pristine. Eyes open to the gifts I got, heart full with the life I've caught. Gratitude's my superpower, growing stronger by the hour. And the day with thanks again for the losses and the wins. Cup's been full this whole time. Just took a sec to realize.
luxury too. I can match my socks and wet them, take a hot shower whenever, open the fridge and find something. Thought all of this was just normal. Now that I think about it, this ain't bad at all, right? Got more things going well than things to complain. Not bad at all, this state I'm in. What more could I want? This is enough for me, looking at what I got, pretty solid. Yeah, and I really think about it, I'm doing just fine. Yeah, all things considered, I'm doing alright. Instead of finding complaints, let's find the good stuff. To the convenience store, streetlights lighting up my way. Held the door at the same time with a stranger, we both laughed. Someone held the elevator, didn't have to run for it. Got a drink from the vending machine, the coins worked out perfectly. Happens too often to call it coincidence. Solid, yeah, I really think about it, I'm doing just fine. Yeah, started making a complaint list, change it to a good things list. Huh? It's way longer, that's unexpected. Hitting snooze for 5 more minutes, Wi-Fi that actually works. Being able to order delivery, listen to music through earphones. When you really think about it, living luxury better than kings back in the day, right? The whole world in my phone, crazy that this is just everyday life. Something, but counting what I have, turns out I'm not lacking. I've got plenty, don't compare with others. Just look at what's mine, it's already abundant. Already have it all. Wanting more is just greed. Looking at what I have now, already enjoying so much, just didn't realize it. Not bad at all, this state I'm in. What more could I want? This is enough for me, looking at what I got, pretty solid. Yeah, when I really think about it, I'm doing just fine. Instead of complaining, list up what I got, wrote it on paper, ran out of pages. Healthy body, hands that move, eyes that see, ears that hear, mouth that speaks, feet that walk, that alone's hitting the jackpot. People around me, phone to reach them, a place to go home to, a blanket to sleep under. I'm richer than I thought. Just change your perspective, the world looks different. Instead of complaints, find satisfaction. Not bad at all, the state I'm in. No, this is enough, I'm learning what I got, pretty solid. I'm doing just fine. Looking at what I have, got more than I thought. Already got enough, that's happiness right there.